Here at the New York Boat Show, Caitlin and I are enjoying this. This is some experience. But one of the great manufacturers here at the New York Boat Show is Boston Whaler. And I'm with Will Rogers. How could you not remember that name? Who is our man here at Boston Whaler. And welcome to the New York Boat Show.
Oh, thank you for having me. I really look forward to coming up here this year. We have a fantastic display with a lot of new innovative product. And I think that's what we're going to go through right now.
Absolutely. One of the things that we've been noticing is the word affordability.
Mm-hmm.
And Caitlin's been reporting on this as we travel around here. In fact, there's a whole Affordability Pavilion. Boston Whaler has always been affordable, haven't they?
Yes, and one of the things that we like to characterize our boats as is a tremendous value for your money, which is something that consumers are really looking for today, and something that's going to hold its value over the years and provide you a safe and positive experience while you're out boating.
Well, I know Caitlin's in the market for a boat, so...
Yes, I am.
Well, Caitlin, one of the things that we love about boat shows is that you have the opportunity to see all of the different models that a manufacturer might build. And one of the things that we're going to do is basically ask you some general questions about what you would do when you're on the water. Given that type of information, then we can look at perhaps a 13 Sport or maybe a Dauntless feature-rich boat would be something that you like, or perhaps you're into overnighting with our Conquest series or serious offshore fishing in our Outrage series.
Wow, well, I love that you have something for every budget and every lifestyle. That's what Boston Whaler is great for.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Well, let's go ahead and look at a few of the boats. And Caitlin, right now, what we're looking at is our 13 Super Sport. This boat has been a traditional Boston Whaler, or has been in our lineup for many, many, many years. What we have here, though, is the latest evolution of that boat. This particular one has a nice seat and it's a bow rail, which, for example, if you were going to go out with maybe some small children, that bow rail would offer you some safety and allow the children to hold on and have a nice comfortable place for them to sit. Other features of the boat are going to be the Mercury 4-stroke, which is going to have electronic fuel injection for easy starting. We also have the steering wheel and helm arrangement, which is very ergonomic. As you can see, there is a bow rail and also an internal rail throughout the boat that will obviously give you a nice, good, firm place to hold on to. But this is also one of the places that we can mount many accessories, and these accessories are available right from our website, www.whaler.com. You can go on that website, you can look at the accessories, and then the boat is designed so that you can mount those accessories right at home. So you order your part, a few days later it comes in the mail, you put it on your boat, and over the years you can really customize your 13 Boston Whaler. Well, what we have now is we've gone from our 13 to our 15 Super Sport. What we have here is a fine example of a base boat. We have our 60 horsepower EFI 4-stroke Mercury engine. Again, a very ergonomically correct boat. We have the safety rail that we described in the 13, and on the 15 now we do pick up a little cooler which can be repositioned according to where you might want to put it in the boat. But what we also have with our 15 Super Sport is, as I said, you can order accessories from our website at www.whaler.com. And what we have over here is a 15 Super Sport that has, for example, the blue applique with the blue wrap on the hull. We have a stereo. We have some bench seating, bucket bench seating. And it shows you how, over a period of time, you can add these things to the boat and completely customize it to your liking.
And you haven't decided yet. You're looking for a little bit more luxury, a little bit bigger boat?
Just a little bit, but I love the safety features and the designs are beautiful.
Well, thank you.
Well, we are Hamptons Television, and I know Montauk is represented here.
Yes, and what we have here is a very classic Boston Whaler, which is our 17-foot Montauk. This boat has been in the lineup for over 50 years, and again, today we're here on the latest evolution of that boat. It maintains its traditional Boston Whaler qualities, which is double hull, foam-filled for safety, so it's unsinkable. And but we also integrated a lot of new features, such as all your switches here, your stereo, binnacle controls, stainless steel wheel, nice dash, our traditional shepherd's hook grab rail, which is something that's been integrated into the boat over the years and taken this form. We also have our nice bow rail, again, offering safety throughout the boat. Nice place to hold on to and keep the kids in the boat. We have a forward bow cushion, a nice cooler that you can pack your picnic in and go out on the water, rod holders. So this is a very versatile boat.
So if I wanted to have my friends or family on the boat, we could go fishing. How many people could I fit on here?
Well, this Montauk is rated for 7 people, so that is a pretty good number of people that you can get out on the water. And of course, the fishing features on this boat are fantastic, and I think you would really enjoy them. Everything from rod holders to tackle storage to a reversible pilot seat, which would allow you to sit and fish off the back of the boat. So it's got a lot of really neat features that your friends would enjoy.
And I know in Montauk we love fishing, so this is a great boat for the viewers at home. At the New York Boat Show with Will of Boston Whaler, and right now we're in a cabin boat. Can you tell our viewers at home about this?
Yes, Caitlin, we're here on the 285 Conquest, which is midway through our product offering for our cabin boat series. It is a very feature-rich boat, including a generator for overnight stays. Again, it's designed for safety, and its ergonomics are fantastic in terms of operation. You have our helm area up here, have our cabin area down below, reverse cycle air conditioning down there to keep you comfortable. We have a very nice helm area where not only can the captain operate the boat, but he can have companions up here close to him so that they can partake in the activities of the boat. And we also have a large cockpit area, which would be great for entertaining or offshore fishing. This is truly an offshore fishing machine. Large fish boxes, port and starboard, lots of rod holders. We have shotgun rigs up on the hardtop, and so this is just really a very, very good fishing machine for whatever weather you can throw at it.
Now, Will, I heard that you can saw a Boston Whaler boat in half and it will still float.
That's correct. You've seen many examples of our small 13s being sawed in half, and of course our founder, Dick Fisher, has a great picture from Life magazine where he's sawing a boat in half. And what we have here, though, is a good example of that type of feature, which is how solid the boat is. And when you thump on a Boston Whaler, you can really feel how thick and solid the hull is. And a lot of times I get questions about, hey, Will, I know you can saw the small ones in half, but can you saw these big ones in half? And the answer is yes. And when we do that at the factory, it is great fun, let me tell you.
Wow, well, who wouldn't want a boat that is beautiful, durable, and it can save your life?
We're looking at the 370 Outrage, and this is a testament to power.
Yes, it is. What we have here are 300 horsepower Verado engines. Now, don't let this fool you. These are very fuel efficient engines. They're very quiet. Digital controls to make ease of operation well. They have power steering. We have the vessel view, which will manage all the information that the engines provide. And but yes, they'll get this boat up to 50 miles an hour, and it is just a real fun ride.
Now, the engine is very impressive, but I've been waiting all day to come inside this boat. Can you tell me a little bit about the accessories and the special features of this beauty?
Absolutely. We're standing back here in the cockpit of the 37 Outrage, which is the latest design from Boston Whaler. One of the things we're going to see here is this fantastic bait prep and entertainment area. We have everything from a grill to grill your freshly caught fish. We also have a very nice sink here that we can remove the cutting board and raise the sink up so you have a wash area. We have a 55-gallon live well, which is a pressurized live well to keep your bait alive. Lots of storage options down below, lots of storage options up above, and quite frankly, one of the most innovative bait prep areas on the market.
Well, it's very elegant, and it's great for a fisher, and it's great to relax with your families, Hampton viewers. And it's also one of the bigger boats you have here, right, at the boat show?
It is the largest boat we have here for Boston Whaler, our 37 outrage. And you're absolutely right. Whether you're out entertaining or cruising with the family, this boat has many features that you can enjoy.
Right now, I'm with Will on the 37 Outrage, and we're in the helm, correct?
That's correct. What we have here is a helm station which will comfortably seat 3 people with bolster seating, and it's again very ergonomically correct. If you're the skipper of this boat and you're here at the wheel, you have your Raymarine C1 40s, which are factory installed right at your fingertips. We have our vessel view engine management computer. We have our digital shift and throttles right there that control your Verado engines, and it is just very well laid out for use, and that's one of the things that we spend a lot of time at Whaler developing, making sure that the items on the boat that you're going to need for navigation and safe use are right at your fingertips.
Well, it's very elegant, and it's also durable, and of course it's safe because it's Boston Whaler, so I think this is the boat for me.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Now, of course, as you move around on the boat, Caitlin, you're going to be able to see our berth area down below, where we also have our head and a small galley in case you want to go out and, you know, maybe warm up some popcorn or some hot cocoa. Caitlin, what we have down here is a berth area that also doubles as a head area and a small galley. We do have hanging closets for your foul weather gear. We have a vacuum flush freshwater head system, and also we have a shower system down in there. We have a small berth that will accommodate 2 folks, and what this gives us the ability to do is that if we want to plan a short outing, a weekend out on the water, you have the ability, if you'd like, to stay on the boat.
Can you tell me about where we are right now?
Yes, Caitlin, we are up here in the bow area of the 37 Outrage, and this is really an area that stands out for entertainment and comfort on the boat. And what we have here is our leaning area where you can put down these armrests. And as you can see, it displays cup holders, iPod connections, 12-volt connections so that you can control your music, and it gives you a great lounging area. But this lounging area also doubles as something that's very important on a boat, which is onboard storage. And let me show you how that works. Here we have a storage area or garage area that will accommodate 6 50-wide reels. We have a cooler with buckets, and buckets are important on a boat for holding our cleaning materials and so forth. This area can also accommodate 4 scuba tanks if you're into scuba diving. It is a lockable area with a nice gasket and sealed environment so that it keeps moisture out. And it's just a very, very versatile area of the boat and very innovative use of the space on this 37 Outrage. Now, I'm going to show you what our bow table will do to make itself into yet another sun lounge.
So this is great. It's a table and a sun lounge.
Yes, and one of the things that you can see here is that with a push of a button, the table is going down.
Oh, wow.
And it will fill the whole thing in for yet another sun lounge on the boat. So not only do we have our main sun lounge behind me, but we also have this additional forward sun lounge.
This is a great place to get a tan. You can probably fit about 6 or 7 people out here, right?
Absolutely. We could get the whole family out here enjoying this, and certainly you have something for the whole family and the fishermen.
Wow, well, this is living, and Caitlin, I think you found your boat.
I can definitely picture myself on here tanning in the summer and relaxing with friends.
Oh, that's outstanding. And again, if you guys want to get some more information on the 37 Outrage, you can go to our website at www.whaler.com, and we have everything from feature shots to running video, performance information, and all of the type of data that you might want to get before you go down to your local Boston Whaler dealer and buy the boat.
Thank you, Will.
Thank you.
We've got a number of great manufacturers, number one of which is Boston Whaler, but it's the dealers that really make. You're the guys who are on the front line, and this is with an old friend of ours here at WVVH Hamptons TV, Tony Veriali of Hamptons Watercraft and Marine. And Tony, this is great catching up with you.
Well, it's good seeing you guys here again. I used to seeing you on the golf course. Nice to see you at the boat show.
Well, wherever we can be that we don't have to work that hard, you'll find my brother and myself. But New York Boat Show is a big show, and it's a big show for Hampton Watercraft and Marine, isn't it?
Yeah, we've been coming here for 15, 18 years now, and it's a big part of our business. We meet a lot of our customers who their primary home might be in Manhattan, and they might have a second home in the Hamptons where they would use us for purchasing and servicing their boat.
Tony, you're the president of Hampton Watercraft and Marine, and you guys have a great reputation. But we were talking about this. There's a reason for that. It's what you do.
Yeah, we pride ourselves on, I started this company when I was a kid washing boats at a yacht club, and we brought it along from a service standpoint first, and then we got into sales. So we realized that the service part of the business is really our main focus, and when we sell a customer a boat, we wrap it around with service. We start by teaching them how to use the boat with our captain's lesson, and then we offer dockside service to them wherever they keep the boat to make sure that everything is running properly. If they need an additional lesson on how to use perhaps the electronics or some of the functions of the boat, we would actually go out and reteach them how to use that as well.
Boston Whaler. We're here at the Boston Whaler exhibit here at the New York Boat Show. You guys have been a dealer of Boston Whaler for a number of years. It's a great product line, isn't it?
Yeah, we've been a dealer for, again, 15, 18 years, and we love the product. It's the safest product on the water, the driest product on the water, the most stable product on the water. It's the highest quality in its class, for sure. So we're really proud to be a Boston Whaler dealer. We're a master dealer, which is their highest recognition from a customer service standpoint. We take a lot of pride in that. We're a certified dealer through the Marine Industry Association, and we really pride ourselves in selling quality brands and wrapping them around with quality service after the fact.
Tony Villarreal, president of Hampton Watercraft and Marine. How can our viewers get in contact with you?
Well, they can reach us via phone. We're at 631-728-8200 is our Hampton Bays Marina location. And we have a location in West Hampton Beach on Montauk Highway, and that's 288-2900. And they can always reach me by email at tony@hamptonwatercraft.com. And our website is hamptonwatercraft.com.
Excellent. Good catching up with you.
Same here.
See you on the golf course.
Yes, see you soon.
You're watching Hamptons Television's coverage of the New York Boat Show. Stay with us.
Technology is an important part of the New York Boat Show, and I'm with Captain Bill Altman, and you're with a company that we know very well, Hamptons Navigation, Marine Electronics, and Hampton Bays. I see it often.
Right.
When I'm at Brewster's across the street, I always see you guys. And you guys are at the cutting edge of what this technology is about in boating. And if you can, Captain Bill, if you can give us an idea of what's out there now. And in the old days, you would go out with a compass, and that would be the extent of it. If you had a two-way radio, you thought you were in business. But it's evolved from that, hasn't it?
Sure. Actually, this year we have a lot of new products. First on the scene is Raymarine's new E-Series touchscreen. Right, that's something that's new to marine environment. Is normally you're dealing just with push buttons. This is Raymarine's new touchscreen unit that allows you to go right to the screen like you have your GPSs in your cars and touch the screen to make changes in presentation. This unit is a combination of a chart plotter, which shows your boat's position and shows you how to navigate. Right, it also can be set up where you can select a radar presentation. Right, and the radar is used to keep you from bumping into things in the fog.
Yes.
Right? And also, this one also is a combination fish finder. So in one display, we've got 3 basic products: chart plotter, radar, and fish finder.
Now the radar, would that be helpful in terms of weather and getting an idea of where you are? And
Right, radar is used in really 2 situations. It's used in the fog when you can't see things around you, and it's used at night. So it gives you another set of eyes.
so no matter what type of boat one has, if you're out in the waters and you're trying to optimize your fishing, but also you want to optimize safety, this is a major safety addition to any boat.
Whether you're navigating just for cruising or whether you're trying to go fishing offshore, having a chart plotter and a radar and a combination sounder definitely enhances your ability to navigate.
Of the products that you offer, Captain Bill, which ones would be for that weekend fisherman, the fellow who does go out into the Block Island or whatever and is chasing his bluefish? What is a must-have if you're going to have something on your boat? What would you suggest for that entry-level weekend fisherman who should have something represented?
Okay. Well, we represent several different manufacturers, and each of them have entry-level units. For example, Raymarine has a smaller unit called an A70. Right. This is a combination chart plotter and sounder. Also, Furuno has entry-level units. This is just a GPS chart plotter. And that can be used to navigate to a waypoint or to show you your boat's position.
So you'll know where you are at any given moment and chart a way home.
Mm-hmm. On the upper end of the spectrum, we also carry FLIR, which is a thermal vision. This is a controller for the FLIR, and FLIR stands for forward-looking infrared. Right? And the infrared camera that we have, actually see is being displayed up on this display right here. And if you watch, what I'm actually doing now is altering the position of the camera. You see the camera up there? Watch as I scroll back and forth.
I could see our own Caitlin Kosick, one of our reporters here,
right,
who is being captured by your infrared.
And you notice the difference you're actually looking at differences in temperature. Her hands are warmer than the insulated clothing parts.
Absolutely. Maybe we'll swing around and show them in real-life video also.
Where that becomes effective is at night when you're running. You're able to see thermal images that are different. So buoys show up separately from the water. If someone were to fall overboard and they were waving their hands, you'd be able to see the differentiation between the water and that person's hands.
What a safety feature. In your history running this company, Captain Bill, you must have some success stories.
Oh, we have a lot of success stories. Yeah, people have come back afterwards and said, you know, my vacation would have been ruined had I not had that radar on board, or I caught more fish because of the sounder that you put on, or I was able to navigate in a fog and get my family back safely because of the GPS that you put on board.
Well, we're proud of these guys. They're a local Hamptons business like this TV station, WVVH. And how can our viewers in the tri-state area and those that are watching us on the World Wide Web, how can they be in touch with you guys?
Well, they can go to our website, right, under Hampton Navigation. They can contact us by email. It's hnav@optonline.net, or they can call us on the phone, 631-723-6915. And we'd be glad to speak to you. We give training. We'd love to give you a quote on your new boat installation.
If you want to find out more information about the boat show, go to nyboatshow.com.
Discover Boating has an important presence here at the New York International Boat Show. And I'm with Erica Ha. And Erica, you are the person who's here at the booth for Discover Boating. Tell us a little bit about Discover Boating and what you guys are doing here at the boat show.
Well, we're here to help people understand that boating is not only for the wealthy or the super rich. You don't have to own a yacht. Today there are about 70 million people on the water, families and friends, and 3 out of 4 of those families actually earn less than $100K a year. This is a great time to be at the boat show. Boat shows are a great place to find excellent deals, and that's what we're here for. We have examples of the dealers. We have boats for examples of the dealerships that we have here. A lot of these are, you can see they're monthly price plans. You can own a boat for
Affordability Pavilion for the benefit of our viewers.
And
this is something that's new here at the boat show that you guys created, relatively in the past few years, I guess, which gives your boat-loving public an opportunity to jump in. As you said, you don't have to be a
get on the water. That's right. That's right. You can own a boat for less than $200 a month.
Isn't that something? You could own a boat for less than $200 a month.
We have examples of these kinds of boats right here.
I guess we're looking at one right now.
We have a sport fisher boat right here. As you can see, it's monthly payment of $199. We have financing available. There's deals, special deals just here for the show. Some of these boats have the trailer and the motor included in the package deal. A lot of these boats are certified by manufacturers for safety and federal regulations. And we have examples of all different kinds of boats.
Well, Discover Boating is the premier organization that is the entry for many people who are interested in boating, but also if you're a seasoned boat owner, it's the place to go, the resource for all sorts of great information.
Information, gear, anything you might look for, upgrades, downgrades, bigger boats, smaller boats. We have a couple of sailboats even here. It's just a great resource, a great time of year, because it's the time of year that you turn over from last year's models to next year's models, and it's a buyer's market.
Erica, you're going to be here through Sunday.
That is correct.
We're at the New York Boat Show at the Javits Center. Big event every year. Everyone comes from all over the New York tri-state area to be part of this. Discover Boating is here, so if our viewers make their way to the Javits Center for this great boat show, check in with Erica. You've got some great information.
Absolutely.
And
yes.
Come on in, and you have also your website. What is that?
We have the website, discoverboating.com, where you can also find a budget planner and also a guide on how to buy a boat, what's the best way to buy a boat, and it's all there.
Erica, you're making it very easy for me to buy a boat.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I'm here with Dwayne of the U.S. Coast Guard. Can you tell us what brings the Coast Guard to the boat show?
Well, we're very public-oriented, and we want to bring our information about course materials and subject matter to the awareness of the public. We're very environmentally minded. We're very conscious about terrorism and many factors of our environment. And my big critical factor is safety on the boats. And I've known many people that have drowned. In fact, in my lifetime, I think I've been to about 8 to 10 wakes of drownings, and not one person had a life jacket on, and everyone was a good swimmer. And I'm talking about drowning in different locations, lakes, rivers, things like that. And of course, the two in the South Bay of Long Island. And it's kind of frightening that the safety on the boats can be very serious. Boat damage, if a boat gets damaged, it hits something underwater, can be ruined, and of course, some people would probably drown. And that frightened me. And that's why we're here with educational courses. And I try to let people know that we have a number of courses here. In fact, there's three states represented where they have a couple, many courses for boating safety and environmental control. And it's very important that people know about safety on the boats. Fire extinguishers, life jackets, and all kind of devices to help the boater.
Well, safety is so essential to boating, and we're very happy to have the U.S. Coast Guard here. I'm here with some members of the United States Power Squadrons. Can you tell me about your role in the boat show?
Our role is to promote ourselves. We're here, we exist for one reason, to educate the boater. We stress safe boating, and we have a lot of experienced instructors, experienced with sailing and all kinds of navigation, up to celestial navigation, and all kinds of electronics.
Most of our courses actually are very free. You only pay for the book, so it's a dynamite way to get trained.
And we have seminars here, 20 seminars, 2-hour seminars people can take who are not members. We'll teach them something about various aspects of boating. We also have courses that last for 8 weeks that range from basic boating all the way through navigation.
We're here in the Affordability Pavilion, and right now I'm joined by Fred Smith of Peconic Bay. What does this boat show mean to you?
It means an opportunity to see so many people who are really involved with boating, not only people who want to come for the first time to find a boat, but some who may come back to trade up and get more involved with boating experience. And it gives us an opportunity to reach out with them as part of the Power Squadron to make available educational help. We start from 10 years old when we teach children with our courses, the New York State Young Boaters courses, to be safe, learn about boating, and it grows from there. The best way for boaters to learn is as a family. It's still a great affordable way to spend family time together, but safety is our first and most important aspect. We are the educational facility for the East End, Peconic Bay Power Squadron, and on the South Fork, East Hampton Power and Sail. We both offer courses. Many of them are free for the young boaters, but any investment in time and money for safety on the water is well spent. We are happy to be here with other squadrons today and other districts from different parts of our local area, but it's always nice to meet our people from the East End.
And as a member of the Power Squadron, we're emphasizing safety here. So if you could tell our viewers 3 tips to stay safe.
The first best tip is to always wear your life preserver. That is the single safest thing to do. The second is to be prepared before you leave the dock. Failing to prepare is preparing to fail. And the third tip is, when in doubt, slow down. Those are 3 tips. The fourth would be, don't drink and drive, just like on land.
Back here at the New York Boat Show, and education.
Yes.
Education, Tony.
Absolutely.
This is Tony Delernia, is an important part of boating.
Safety.
Don't just buy, we're giving very inexpensive boats here at the New York Boat Show. Opportunity to jump in, but you have to learn. And Kingsborough Community College is really addressing that need for education.
Yeah, we have a 2-year degree program in maritime technology. And what it does is graduates of the program graduate with both an associate's degree and also they qualify for their 200-ton Coast Guard licenses. They also get their STCW certifications, which are required when necessary for employment in the harbor. They get safety and survival at sea, life-saving, firefighting, personal safety, watch-keeping. So when they graduate from Kingsborough, they have both an associate's degree and all of the certifications and qualifications necessary for a career at sea. Some of our students, rather than go to careers at sea, go into marina operations. They do outboard repair, fiberglass repair. Matter of fact, I'm sure as you walk the show, some of the boat show people here, some of the folks working in the different exhibitors' booths are graduates of our program.
Tony, with this economy that we have, is it a good field to go into, or jobs still available?
Oh, our number one employment, I can graduate every outboard mechanic that I graduate, I can guarantee I can put it to a job. It's really it's a graduate. The graduates get their picks of jobs. I have people calling all the time for the mechanics and the boat repair. I have more job offers than graduates.
Well, this is great, Tony. And tell us about yourself. You've got a name for education, Tony Delernia.
Delernia, yeah. I'm first generation, and I come from a commercial fishing family. And my folks were determined that when they were here in the U.S. that I was going to go to college. So I majored in marine biology, earned a Coast Guard license also, ran a research vessel for City University for a number of years, and we developed this program about 25 years ago. And I'm happy to say right now our program is full, pretty full. Actually, it's very full. We have to add classes all the time as the number of applicants continue to increase.
And it's a community college, so tuition isn't as prohibitive as...
Oh, no, we're part of the City University of New York, and a New York City resident's tuition for an entire year is $3,600.
Well worth it. Tony, it's great seeing you here. New York Boat Show is a must show for you guys, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I would say that probably 25% of our students come to our program because they become aware of our program from attending the boat show. The boat show is a must place for us to be each year.
I'm here with Robert Puskar of the NYPD Harbor Unit. Can you tell us a little bit about your role in the boat show?
Okay, in a boat show we promote safe boating course. It's free to the public, and we give handouts for people to read about boating, if there's any changes or not, and they keep up to date with the pamphlets we hand out. And as a souvenir, we give out the keychains, float on, in case you drop it on the boat or in the water, they won't sink. You can be able to retrieve your key back. And we go out there to be the eyes and ears of the police department, and if anybody needs help, we're there hopefully to help them out.
I'm here with Daniel, and Daniel, can you tell me why you started volunteering with the NYPD unit?
It's about public service. The NYPD is doing a great job in the community. We are the eyes and ear of the community. We work with the police department. We provide assistance. We work with them. It's great. It's a great city to live in. It's a great place to be, and we're just here to help. We are the eyes and ear of the police. That's what we do.
I'm here with Alex Barani. Can you tell me how you got involved in the boat show and the NYPD?
A couple of my friends were in the unit, and they invited me to come down. I checked it out. I liked it, so I've started volunteering my time. Been in the auxiliary unit for approximately 5 years, and we're here at the boat show strictly to promote boater safety and things what to do and what not to do on the water, and safe places to go.
And for our viewers at home, how can they get involved?
Well, if you'd like to join, you could. If you make the requirements, you take the class, you join the auxiliary program. Then if you get accepted by the unit, then you come aboard and you start going out on the boat.
365 days a year, boating is alive at the South Street Seaport and your museum. Richard, if you could introduce your group to us.
Well, this is Melissa.
Hi everyone.
I'm Andrew.
And I'm Diana.
Tell us a little bit about the South Street Seaport Museum.
The museum was founded in 1967 to help rescue the historic district that was falling by the wayside due to development. And the museum acquired a number of buildings and some historic vessels, and has been in the process of restoring vessels and archiving material from various collections ever since.
Now here's an example, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Ships of South Street. These are some of the historic vessels that are part of the South Street Seaport Museum.
And also in South Street you actually have vessels that have been renovated, or whatever the term is, so that people can come and visit.
Yeah, we have the Ambrose, it's a light ship. We have the Peking, and those are both stationary ships. We have the Pioneer that sails out, and that's Richard, he's the captain of that one. And we're restoring the Waiver Tree. It's being sent out this year at some point, so it'll be 2 to 3 years before that's fully restored for the public.
Okay, now what is Popeye doing here?
Popeye is just a historical cartoon that we, that you can. Also, it's also a family-oriented place. Our museum has free Fridays where you can bring your family and just enjoy maritime history and a lot of stuff, fun stuff.
And Christine, welcome here, part of this wonderful group and your name?
My name is Patrick Finn.
Okay, Patrick, Christine, what a group here. You have a map of South Street Seaport. For our viewers who are from outside of the New York area, where are you guys located?
We're located at 12 Fulton Street by the Financial District, and this map is actually a map of our seaport and where our museum is located. We're a scattered site or a multi-location site. This is our main building over here. We have a new exhibit called Franklin Delano Roosevelt's Treasures of the Sea, which features his collection of ship models, paintings, and memorabilia. You can also visit on Water Street our 19th century printing shop, which is also a store that sells merchandise, but we can also provide services for you where we can print out invitations, business cards using a 19th century printer machine. So it's pretty amazing. We also have another museum called the Walter Lord Gallery, which features monarchs of the sea, a collection of ocean liners and ship models.
It's fun working down at South Street, isn't it?
Very much so. There's always something new going on. There's always people around, always fun, happy faces, and just lots to do.
See you at the South Street Seaport Museum.
You've been watching WVVH's coverage of the New York Boat Show.
For more information, go to nyboatshow.com. For WVVH, I'm Ernie Shimizi.
And I'm Caitlin Kosick. Thanks for tuning in.